Welcome back to Dynamic Homeschool. I'm a homeschooling mom to 4 children. We've been doing it for 8 years, and in this video I wanted to show what I have picked for my upcoming 9th grader. So stay tuned. Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to move through what I have for my 9th grader really fast because the attention span on YouTube is like 5 minutes or less. That's what I have. So first thing she's going to do is she's going to do daily fundamentals. You can sign up for their email list, and then once a year they allow you to sign up and you can email one of these books to you and you can print it. So daily fundamentals, this is going to get her started. Now for math, we're doing a few curriculum because I have some that I want her to finish up, some that I really want to introduce. So we'll see how it goes. The first thing is going to be economics and this has to deal with credit cards, checks, money, applications, taxes, W-2s, economic principles. We've been reading Tuttle Twins, so we're going to finish reading Tuttle Twins. We're going to do this, some math stuff and some real world stuff, which also goes into her real world math. This has some fractions, some decimals, some graphing. This kind of gets sprinkled in with her daily fundamentals. I kind of switch it up and I get to pick what I feel like this is what I want to do this week. She is going to finish up her business math because I really want to see if she succeeded as running a business, and so does she. So we're going to finish up Charlotte Mason's business math. Her main core curriculum, which she has to do, is counted as her credit, would be U See Pre-Algebra. So this comes with a DVD. She's going to watch it. We'll see how it goes. Moving on to language arts. So we are doing, I bought IAW's Teaching with the Classics. I'm going to watch this with her. The goal is to analyze classical literature, such as style and context, setting, characters, conflict and plot, theme. Yeah. And then with it goes this, I've bought two, Windows to the World. So again, this is going to be analyzing more classical literature, symbolism, imagery, point of view, tone, irony, stuff like that. In here, I think they were supposed to read Kill a Mockingbird, but I'm going to pick a different book that I have on her mandatory reading list, and that's what we're going to analyze together. So we're going to do that for her literature, and then I guess I'll tell you what I'm having her read for her mandatory literature. So her mandatory literature this year is going to be Outsiders, Fahrenheit 451, Grapes of Wrath, Lord of the Flies, and Night. That is her mandatory literature curriculum that I want her to read. I am not purchasing a site, like this was her literature curriculum that we are using along with these mandatory books that I want her to have experienced. Now, moving on to writing. Last year we did some creative writing and some IAW, so we're going to finish up with creative writing. We'll probably move through this book really quickly because she is starting to write on her own anyways. On top of that, because I wanted more of a self-sufficient curriculum, I bought Writing with Skill Level 1. This is going to teach her with some note-taking and in history and in science. This is her writing curriculum. Her grammar curriculum, we're going to stick with Fix It Grammar. We're going to finish up book 3 from last year. I think we have 10 lessons left, and then we're going to move on to book 4. Then for some little bit of fun, she had this Wimpy Kid diary book. So like on Fridays is when I like to do journaling and ease in, like just kind of, you know, oh, thank goodness it's the weekend. She's going to finish up this. Now, some extras that she is doing as her elective would be Bible or religion or study of religion, study of the Bible, however you want to put it. She is going to be reading A Case for Christ is what she's going to be reading. And then I also got this Foundations, a 260-day Bible reading plan for kids. So she's going to start reading the Bible this year, and we're going to start discussing it on top of she attends a youth group with some other kids. So there's that. Now for history, geography, science, and art. I am sticking with layers of learning. I'm a creature of habit. So we are going to continue doing this. This is year 3. I'm going to finish up with year 3. I think we have 7 units left. So we're going to finish that, and then we're going to move on to year 4. Year 3 has to do with early modern times. And then we're moving on to modern times. So we're going to be using story of the world with layers of learning. So that is everything. The only thing that you're not seeing is when I start planning my layers of learning, there might be some historical books that are also incorporated with each unit. So while she has the 5 mandatory books, or I guess 6 if you count A Case for Christ, mandatory books, there are some other books that I am incorporating in with her for added enrichment in history and sciences. So stay tuned. I will be posting what I have for my 7th grader, 2nd grader, and kindergarten, although she might not change too much from all the others. So stay tuned.